Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my extraordinarily long playthrough of Trails in the Sky. Last time, the orphanage caught fire with all the orphans inside. So, it wasn't my fault. Wasn't even there. Wasn't even in the same town, so can't blame me for that. But, I'm looking forward today to see just how dark this game is willing to get. Are we gonna pick through the ashes of the orphanage and uncover a bunch of crispy orphans? My guess would be no. I wouldn't put it beyond this game of killing off one of the characters by the end of the game, but barbecuing a bunch of orphans? Probably not. But we'll see. Where am I? Am I... There we go. Hello, Lou. Hello, Twig. Am I early? It's noon, right? Yeah, Sunday streams are at noon, because I'm actually free during the day. Okay, so I came over to between streams, I came over to the Orbital Factory, bought some new stuff, redid my loadout a little bit, so now we have some... let's see, I've got some new fire stuff to play with. That should be fun. While still managing to keep some decent healing. And let's see, I've got whatever this is, Chaos brand, and a couple new ones down here, White Gehenna, and was that the only new one? Yeah, I think so. So I got one Action 2, I don't think, yeah, I didn't get two Action 2s, couldn't afford it. But that's what I have for right now, so... He says, you're awfully defensive about this whole crispy orphan thing. It's like, well, look! I have alibis that can place me in Rouen at the time the orphanage burnt down, so you can't pin this one on me. I mean, we're responsible for a lot, but the crispy orphans, no. Brian says, Andrew's alibi is a bit too perfect. How do we know he didn't plant some delayed fire-starting device when he was there? That's right. Through the power of orbments. Alright. I heard about it from Jean. Ellipsis. Someone from the Royal family, is apparently here in Rouen. If he shares the same bloodline as Queen Alicia, I'll bet he's really refined and dignified. I guess he's coming to just make his presence known. MDZ, hello. White Gehenna is already good enough. Yeah, that's one of my new ones. What does that do? Let's see. I was futzing around with these, and it was either between getting my black stuff here, the Hellgate and Shadow Spear, which I like, and this one, which is disrupts the space-time continuum, which sounds pretty great. It was either that or a bunch of new Earth ones, so I might, next stream swap in something else to get some of the new Earth ones and try those out. I also have Haze in here, which I wasn't going to use, but it's got better elemental values than some of the other stuff I could use, so that's why I popped that in there. So I've got Eagle Eye and Haze, so we're going to be doing pretty well for ourselves out on the road, I think. Also, do let me know if the sound balance is okay, if the game is too loud or too quiet or whatever, because Trails in the Sky has this weird thing where I have to keep the volume down on like 20%, otherwise it becomes somewhat overpowering. But I know that can change stream to stream, so just let me know what you think of the sound balance. There's been a big increase in tourist traffic lately. I hope those people by the dockside warehouse don't go causing any trouble, Ellipsis. Hey kid, what's up? No one should cross the bridge alone! Thanks, Atgit. You named your kid Atgit? Do you not like your kid? Why did you name your kid Atgit? What's your name? Ruby. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's go down here first, see if anyone's hanging around. Oh, tour group. Not as many tourists today, huh? Our lighthouse was built around 40 years ago, roughly at the same time as the Langland Bridge. It's one of the few structures that wasn't damaged in the war. Now you might be thinking, Andrew, why aren't you running straight to the orphanage to check on the children? Because they're either fine or they're not. Either way, they can wait. All that's left to see are the historical sites from the war. The scenery is gorgeous, but the history is really sad. That's the story of a lot of places. I've caught a few today, Ellipsis, but these aren't big enough catches to satisfy me. Your ego or your hunger? Or your pride. I'm going to catch a real whopper, one for the record books, in the name of the Holy Order of the Fishermen's Guild, which is totally a thing. Brian informed me that, sadly, the casino doesn't open in this game, which makes me very sad. But oh well. Once the tourist season starts up, I want to pull in customers from all walks of life. Since tourism is getting so popular, it resulted in more customers for me. I want to get the remodeling done as soon as possible, so we'll be busy again. I want you to get it done as soon as possible, too, because I like slots. They're easy to save scum. That's right. I'll save scum the casino. Don't think I won't. I'm not too proud to save scum the casino. Rumor has it that my brother's little crew got caught up with the mayor yesterday. I'd bet money they only act like this out because they're insecure. When you think about it, it's kind of pathetic. Now, did I get stuff from you? Yes. I'm in your kitchen. The Fishermen's Guild is indeed a thing. It's named after its founder, Mr. Fisher. Amen. Cigarro. I'm a little late, but I came for breakfast. Breakfast that good, huh? I figured this place would be noisy, being right below a casino, and instead, Ellipsis, it's actually very quiet and peaceful. Yeah, that happens when the casino is not open for operation. Yes, silly goose. Alright, anyone out on the patio? Oh, there is. Hello. Oop. There we are. Ah, Ellipsis, no work to be done. Now I can really relax, Ellipsis. I don't get much of a chance to do so usually, Ellipsis, what with being a merchant in boats. Definitely not good for one's health. Hard. Weren't you over by the warehouse yesterday? I think you were. Oop. This way. Alright, now up over here, there's a lot of people over there, so I'm thinking that might be, especially with the guy with the stress sweat above him, so I'm thinking that's probably a story trigger, so we'll hit that up last. What do you think, Jumper? Where did the birds go, Ellipsis? They spread their wings and fly off to unknown lands, Ellipsis. They look so small up in the sky, but they're strong creatures, Ellipsis. I wish I could live like they do, Ellipsis. Oh my god, she is totally going to jump. I mean, it's only about, I don't know, 20 feet to the water, so as long as she could swim, she should be okay, but you talking about birds and wanting to fly away while perched on the edge of a bridge is making me really nervous, Matilda. It's all about me, you see? How you make me nervous. Lou says there's no limits to my safe scumming. Anything new? Oh, we got some new stuff. Nice. Which I didn't grab for some reason. I'll have to correct that. Oh, we got story stuff. Good morning, Jean. Oh, actually, coming here was the event trigger. Oh well, whatever. Good morning. Good morning, you're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. That's the difficult thing about playing games days apart. I forget where I was and what I was doing. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Music to my ears. Let's see, Ellipsis. There are so many options, Ellipsis. Go easy on us, Ellipsis. Lindy says, Andrew sounds extra cheerful today. The idea of burning orphans must be exciting for him. Oh, Ellipsis, hold on just a moment, please. It's the Orbital phone. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. For hours, press 1. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. Ellipsis, how unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment, Ellipsis. Ellipsis? What did you say? I see, Ellipsis. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. The music has dropped out, so this is very serious. I'll send someone over shortly. Guess who he's going to send over? Hey, Justin. Glad you could make it. Been meaning to replay the Sky Trilogy, so getting to watch someone experience first time rather than speeding through the games for the 10th time has been awesome. Glad to hear it. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case, or just an accident. I'm not sure, Ellipsis. You know, I'm 40 years old, so I've consumed a lot of media in my time. Judging, based on my decades-long familiarity with storytelling, I'm going to guess, and you may be surprised, but I'm going to guess that this is about the fire at the orphanage. Last night, boom! The obvious was right there, and I noticed it. Mother would be proud. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. The last known people to visit were you guys. No way, Ellipsis! Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Minoria Inn who called. Are you too familiar with the Mercia orphanage? No, we've never been there and certainly didn't hang out with anyone who's been there. Nope, can't prove anything. Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. I mean, no. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation, and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing, Ellipsis? Of course we would be willing, Ellipsis. I added an extra ellipsis, like anyone needs to do that. Let's head over there now, then. Good, good. Take care. Alright, are we cutscene warping, or do we have to walk? We have to walk. Okay, good. Which means there's plenty of time... Oh, the music changed, too. There's plenty of time, and we can dawdle and do other things. We definitely did not light the orphanage on fire. It was Neil and his cigarette that he's very cavalier about. He just left it burning and burnt down the orphanage. I can't confirm the whereabouts nor the safety of the matron or the children, I'm afraid. I'd like for you to make a full investigation, including finding out those details. Alright, well, is it in our book? Yes, it is. Urgent request. Looks like there was a fire at the orphanage. Head up an investigation ASAP, which means after you've talked to everybody in town and done other quests. Alright, warehouse key. I lost my warehouse key somewhere and I really need it. Help! Oh, good. Harg. Let's see. Find the prototype. I lost my orbital gun prototype along the Orion Causeway. I think I dropped it when I was attacked by a monster along the way. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me at Joan Arms and Guilds. Okay. A ferocious monster known as a helmet crab. Yes, known for helmet crabs. Well known for their ferocity. Has been spotted roving near the Sapphiril Tower. Is the Sapphiril Tower where we were and cleared out of monsters, or is that a different tower? No, that was a lighthouse, right? Different place. Anyway, bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay, we've got new stuff to do. Oh, hey, headband! Karna, I know your name. Ruran's seen a lot of tourists coming through lately. It's been keeping me super busy with guard jobs, not to mention searching for lost property. I could really use your help dealing with this stuff. Okay, well, we'll go find the lost prototype. Can I have your headband? Okay, typical town music. Now is it going back into the tense music if I go back into the guild? No, we're keeping typical town music, so it's the orphanage is obviously not urgent anymore. So we've got plenty of time to wander around and talk to people. Let me see Ellipsis.
well, play this game and you'll see plenty of them. This afternoon we'll be going to Air Letten, ellipsis. The Laventar serves seafood, ellipsis. Ooh, seafood. I like seafood. Brian says different tower. Saffron Tower is one of the optional towers. Okay, cool. So, just trying to keep my towers straight. All them big phallic things, they're all the same to me. There are quite a few other countries, both large and small, in this continent, aside from Liberia, Larbonia, and Calvard. Calvard? Have we heard of Calvard? Far to the east of these nations, the entire culture is very different, and you'll experience them in later games. That's why the Republic is made up of so many different cultures. Back when I was younger, I sailed all over those countries. Uh-huh. This guy frustrates the hell out of me. He's got stories, I know he does, and he doles them out like one sentence at a time. Talk, damn you, talk! Got it. Alright. Another nice day today, but hey, good weather or bad, I'm ready for anything the day throws at me. How about fire tornadoes? Are you ready for fire tornadoes? We'll see. Now, ellipsis, let's see ellipsis. Until the airship shows up, I should check over the equipment. Yes, you should. Oh, this kid's still here. Got that? I'll explain it again. Applying orbital energy to the rotor blade converts the linear kinetic energy and causes the blade to rotate. That's the basis for any standard orbital engine. You got all that, kid? Todd's the only family I've got. I just want to help him in whatever way I can. Is he helping you, kid? Clive's been teaching me. Thanks to him, I'm a lot more confident in my work. Hehe, ellipsis. He's almost more like a father than a brother. Just seeing if anyone's hiding around. And these are still locked, right? Yeah. Damn you locked doors. How dare you stymie the will of the game protagonist? Ah, ellipsis, I hope that today's Mass will be a relatively peaceful affair. Yeah, just don't talk about the crispy kitties. Good morning. The morning Mass starts soon. Will you be participating? No, we've got a bunch of kids who died in a fire, maybe probably, that we didn't cause, so we have to go, check into that. But you have fun. Or... Get it? Okay. The Royal Academy's entrance exam is apparently as difficult as I'd heard. It might take a lot more dedication than Sunday school ever did, ellipsis. I've been thinking over this whole matter with my son, not so much about whether I'd prefer he pursue a life at sea or college, ellipsis. I think I'd be okay with whatever he wants, so long as he can make a decent living. I hate to admit it, but I'd rather leave the choice up to him. Ah, good on you, sir. I want to eventually work as a crewman aboard an airship. It's what I've wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. And that's never changed, even once in all that time. So here's kind of a dark story for you. When I was young, I mean like super little single-digit age, I wanted to be an astronaut, because, space, and space is cool. Well, when I was 7 years old,
I was actually watching the launch of the Challenger live. I don't remember exactly what my reaction was, but I do remember not wanting to be an astronaut anymore. I have a feeling that had a lot to do with it. I'm looking after the house today, all by myself. My mom and dad are working and my brother's off at school. Sniffle, ellipsis. I'm kinda lonely. Joshua, keep her company. I'll check after the orphans. Haha, ellipsis, can you believe I've been here for 10 years already? The years certainly do creep up on you, ellipsis. Yeah. I think we got everything we wanted in here, right? Yeah. Okay. I came here from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. The Orion Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters. I have an extremely important prototype model that I was... prototype! That I was trying to work the bugs out of. Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So, what you lost is this orbital gun thingy. Yes, that's correct. An orbital gun thingy. If you should find it, I beg of you, ellipsis. If you find any orbital-powered guns around the Orion Causeway, please don't sell them on the black market, just bring them to me. Okay. There's money in it for us, so sure. Alright, need to go to south side. Oh, wait, we need to see what's happening in the hotel. Where is he? They check out already? Are you out on the patio? Neil's still here? Oh, Challenger was 86? Okay. Thought it was 87. Ron's been called the seaside city for ages. Anyone can see why, really. Yeah. It's by the side of the sea's by its side. Checks out. Hey, where is everybody? I'm truly sorry for the trouble yesterday. I can only promise you that it will not happen again. I have no excuse. Wow, man, dude, just... You need some time off, man. Don't beat yourself up over this. Alright, as long as the bridge is down. Yep. Yeah! Pardon me. There's a very fine mansion on this side of the river. It's the residence of Ruan's mayor, Morris Dalmore. The job of mayor has typically been held by the head of by the head of House Dalmore for generations now. Hey, Neil. Now then, sis, where should I focus my investigation next? I should probably start by walking over to the crime scene. Burning orphans. Just saying, Neil. I bet that would sell issues. Crispy kids. Get Dorothy. Get lots of pictures. That statue there is the founder of House Dalmore. The horse? Oh, the guy on the horse in the center, right. I was looking at the statue in the upper right of the screen by the mini-map. I'm like, really? That horse founded House Dalmor? That's a hell of a horse. No wonder you gave him a statue. Pretty inspiring, eh? Yeah. Thanks, Gartner the Gardener. The mayor's always been the head of House Dalmor, ellipsis. Since the mayor comes from such a noble background, he carries quite a bit of clout. This estate has belonged to the head of the Dalmors for generations. What's for breakfast? The mayor could be very particular about what he'd eat as a child. Nowadays, though, he'll eat almost anything. Perhaps that's just part of being mayor. You know, I think a lot of times that just has to do with growing up. I'm kind of the same way. I was a real picky eater when I was a kid, but these days, yeah. I'm still pretty picky in my taste, what I enjoy eating, but yeah, I'll eat pretty much anything. I have immense respect for the Master's good name. Feudal lords may no longer exist, but House Dalmor still bears a great deal of responsibility. For every just and true person, there is another like those you met yesterday. I suspect we may wind up employing your services as bracers before too long, ellipsis. Well, that's great. We do like our Mira. I'm sure you've heard that someone from the royal family is currently visiting Rouen. Yes, we've met. In light of yesterday's incident and the potential dangers to his grace, Jean is being called upon to make certain that his visit goes smoothly. That's right, if it was Neil's smoking habit that burnt down the orphanage, no wonder he's staying away. This is the kitchen, right? Yeah. Can't do much of anything about all the things that the mayor says. They say that the mayor's elected because of his lineage, ellipsis. Well, they're half right. Upset the townsfolk enough, and you can be sure that they'll fight back in some way or other. But it was those townsfolk who elected him all the same. They share the blame for this, don't you know? My dad was super mad when his watch broke the other day. Oh, is he still mad? Lewis can be such a mischievous child. It's as if he's never satisfied unless he tries out every harebrained notion that pops into his head. I recommend beating him. I also recommend not listening to me for parental advice. Rouen has been changing into a real tourist area lately. It presents a real opportunity for me. It means that I'll have customers from all over Liberl coming here. Personally, I see absolutely no issues with the mayor's plans for tourist expansion. My husband's gone off to work and my son's at school. I suppose I should set about getting the house cleaned up. Or you could, you know, dance naked. I mean, you know, seize the day. You've got the house to yourself. Do whatever you want. Seafood from Azalea Bay is the best you'll ever have. Oh, right, ellipsis. Today I'd recommend the fish that's pan-seared in wine and topped with roe. I think I got the oatmeal yesterday. I've always been a fisherman. All the fish in my store are caught fresh, by me. I take a boat out early in the mornings. I'm not generally one to boast, but you won't find fresher fish anywhere else in Rouen. Okay. Steamed egg, and I think we got the oatmeal, right? Yes, we did, okay. Long ago, Ruan was built entirely around foreign trade and commercial fishing. Nowadays, the harbor brings in the least money of anywhere in the business district. I'm of the opinion that it started turning into a tourist trap as soon as Mayor Dalmore was sworn in. We have a lot of foreign goods just packed into the ships. It's not a surprise to anyone that most of it's orbment related these days. Liberial-made orbments are the most famous in the world. Who's missing the warehouse key? Is it you, or is it you? I don't know why the mayor hasn't done something to get rid of them. If they're just allowed to run amok, they're just going to keep getting worse. Or is it the guy in the patio of the cafe? Hardit or something. Ah, that's this guy, okay. Excuse us. Are you Harg? Yeah, that's me, Ellipsis. Yeah, okay, so there's a Hardit and a Harg. Oh, are you guys bracers? Yeah, that's right. Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yeah, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day, Ellipsis. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. I probably dropped it in that area. That's really all I know. We'll go check it out. If you should happen to remember anything else, please let us know. Drop your duties at the docks and come find us. Sure thing. See you later. Hello, Jen. Ah, now that's satisfying. Nothing like some real physical work to get your blood pumping. You notice that no one works around this guy? Yeah. That's why, Cooper. That's why. You creep everyone out, Cooper. Well, don't see like any shiny bits. Whoop. Oh no, that's talking to him. And I'm not getting an exclamation point, so let's see if it's inside. Was the Rosa bar, right? Could be anywhere. Fishing rods. I wonder if we'll be able to borrow one for a bit. Ellipsis. I'm the navigation officer on a merchant vessel. I may be a little drunk right now, but I'm at sea for months at a time. Ellipsis. I'm allowed, damn it. Okay. You know, no one said anything. If you're looking to make money, the tourism industry is a safer bet than fishing. But the folks on this side of the river, we'd never be able to handle that line of work. Give me a fishing pole. You guys didn't lock the door yet? Alright, we'll go in there in a minute. There's something shining below us. It's something in the water! I wonder what it could be. Could it be a warehouse key? If Mr. Harg were here, maybe we could check it out. But what do? We can't exactly dive in and have a look. Why not? Can't swim? If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe, Ellipsis. Dude dropped the key in the drink. So, that's what this dead-end path is for. I was wondering about that. Yep. Alright. Oh, Mr. Harg. Now we can borrow a fishing pole, right? Damn it, where'd I drop it? Lots of ellipses. Ellipses. I have to get it back before anyone finds out, ellipsis. Man, you could... If you wanted to blackmail people or just find out a bunch of dirt, all you have to do is wander over to the Bracer Guild and just read the request board. I'm a horrible person, and I lost the thing I was responsible for, and here's my name. It's like, oh. Give me a fishing pole. Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs, ellipsis. Would you mind if we borrowed one? Oh, no, not at all. Just say the word, and you're welcome to borrow it at any time. Give to me. Oh, hey, another progressive rod. Just bring it back whenever you're done. Okay. Oh, we already got it. Can we fish too? Alright, that was over here. Looks like someone dropped something. Check it out, might be useful. Maybe we should pick up some kind of tool or ellipsis. Oh, I know! Stell. Ta-da! I get it, you're going to try fishing it out? Isn't that going to be difficult? Heh heh, ellipsis, just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work! Fine, fine, ellipsis, do as you please. Snagged where... Oh, I am impressed, Estelle. May have possibly been indirectly responsible for the burning death of 4 children, but, you know, you'd snagged a key out of the drink with a fishing pole, so that's pretty good. Check me out, I got it. Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it. Hey... That's not really the same as congratulating me, but check it out. This looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Harg was talking about. No telling how it got dropped in here. Let's bring it back to him. Okay. Also, I want to wander over to that other dude that was fishing and see if we can fish too. I think that was behind the hotel. Nope, this is a room. That's the entrance. Oh, down here. It's behind the step, right? Alright, well let's fish and... No? Oh. Ah, bummer. I was gonna show that guy how it's done, but apparently not. This is what kind of bait works best for a warehouse key. Mr. Harg, do you have a second? About that key, ellipsis. Ah, well, ellipsis, we found something. This is the key, right? Handed over warehouse key. This is it! Yep, no bones about it! I should have opened the warehouses. Why did I not open the warehouses? Hey, thanks you guys, you really saved my skin. Say, why is it all tangled up with fishing line? Ellipsis, it's kind of a long story. Ellipsis, well, no big deal. I got a split, thanks again. I'm gonna have to make myself a mental note to go back a save and try opening the warehouse doors with the warehouse key. Because if it lets me into all these doors... If you've got no ambition, this is where you'll be sent for sure. We've really screwed up our lives, haven't we, Ellipsis? Oh, poor Terrence. I ain't freaking that. Oof. What's with you? You change your mind about hanging out with us? Damn, Ellipsis, I think I drank too much last night. My head's pounding, fit to burst. If I said I wanted to quit the Ravens, you'd be so angry. Ellipsis. Man, Ellipsis, there's no place fun around here to get some Mira. I mean, the casino's closed, Ellipsis. I know, right? I don't want to go home, Ellipsis. My folks are going to be waiting for me, and you know their favorite hobby, giving me crap. In fact, scratch that, Ellipsis. I ain't got a soul waiting for me. They've given up by now, I'm sure. Nobody loves me. Yesterday I managed to snag a salmon from a fishing boat. Easy pickings. Yeah, you know I'm a total badass. That's right. Salmon stealing Bargo. His name is known across Liberia. Yo, Ellipsis, find anything interesting? Yeah, I found a warehouse key and then immediately gave it back without trying any of the damn warehouse doors like a dope. But that's what save games are for. Okay. Will you let me go? Okay, you will. What are we looking at here? Okay. Okay, wait. Airletton. Right. Alright, new monster. I see you over there. Oh, it's one of those, Mama Pig watermelon things. Alright, I've got some new stuff to try. I will confuse you. And I have fire stuff. Fire bolt, that's that single. Flare arrow, showers an enemy with searing flames. That sounds fun. I like that. That's pretty good. Nice. I was inspired by the orphanage to do that. Alright, what else we got? We've got... Disrupts the space-time continuum. Alright. No, Joshua, what have you done? Sweet. Actually, I didn't realize that was an attack. I thought it was just a status effect, but that works too. Alright, what else we got? We've got Firebolt EX. Well, let's save that for now. Because that's a AoE art.
We're good to go!
Lucky Fang. Lucky Fang get. Which direction am I facing? This is the city, right, okay. Alright, now we are on the lookout for the prototype gun, which should be along here, and I think a monster. Oh no, I did that one. Okay, it's on the Saphiral Tower, is that here? Who knows? Could it be you? Found Death Blow 2. I think I have a Death Blow 1. Reduced to searching empty chests? That's really sad. Oh no, I already had a Death Blow 2. I've never had a Death Blow 1. 100% kills enemy, but the quartz breaks. That's... Oh yeah, I remember talking about this earlier. I was like, I bet this doesn't work for anything you need it to work against, like bosses or something. Oh, bird. 2 birds, alright. Probably standing too far apart, though. Oh, I also got Clock Up EX.
expensive, but that's alright. Probably not wide enough, no. Death Blow 1 is better than Death Blow 2. Huh. Interesting. Demonic Talons! That attacks its weak spot for massive damage.
Alright, we're good to go.
It's an expensive bugger, though. Although, interestingly, not terribly much more expensive than Hellgate. Because they're new, that's why. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Piece of cake.
Okay, still on the causeway. Oh, there's Sephiral Tower. So I guess we should head over there. Like I said, you know, the children are either dead or they're not. Either way, they can wait.
Piece of cake.
Oops, missed the turn off here. Where? And Sephiral Tower, beware of monsters. Like that one, right? Such a frightening monster. Oh, Joshua. Petrified powder, huh? Yep. Joshua's stoned.
not the moths. Whoa. What?
Not now.
What? Really? So if you stone a stone, you die? Huh. That was unexpected. No, this one, right? Yeah.
We're good to go.
Okay, take the moths a bit more seriously, I guess. Of course, it's probably gonna end them now, but... Run, Joshua! Die in fire! So getting attacked while petrified is fatal, okay.
Piece of cake.
You get no experience, Joshua, and you don't deserve any either. Here, have some salmon, buddy. Okay, so the moral of that story is take the petrify status ailment more seriously. Oh, I see you over there. Nice. Strategically standing far apart so I can't use AoE on you. I see how it is. Oh, I have no CP.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, Brian, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I want to put on my anti-petrify bangles, if I happen to have them with me, if I ever picked them up. Out of curiosity. Yeah, because they have the double work helmets. Poison, freeze, sleep, blind, seal, confuse. That thing. No, I don't have a, don't have one. Okay. So not an option right this moment. Going the right way, yeah. Oh, here's the tower. Alright, so I guess the gun was a bit further down the path towards, the other place. Oh, hey, large monster. Hang on a second. You know what? I honestly walked into that on accident. I thought it was a rock. You know, I just was not looking. Here we go. Oh, well, that's always nice. You have found disappointment. Although I do think it's funny that the flowers are clipping through the treasure chest, so it looks like there's some flowers in the treasure chest. Don't know why that amuses me, but... Just, you know, just in case he ends me. Alright. Brian says, I don't know any enemies around here cause it, but Seal's pretty annoying too and good to protect against. Seal is, you can't cast arts? Is that what that status effect is? Alright, let's exterminate this rock-looking monster that's just standing there minding its own bit. Oh, there's 5 of them! No one told me there'd be 5. The quest did not say anything about 5. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at helmet crabs. Confuse is another one to be wary of. Infrequent, but your characters hit way harder than any of the monsters. Confuse, I'm assuming, is they don't know what they're doing and they'll attack you on accident. Alright, where are we? We are here. Wow, these things must have agility out the wazoo. That's move right into the AoE circle. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Well, that worked pretty well in my favor. All right, Joshua. Let's bring it home. Try not to miss. Oh no, does it explode? Oh, what's it got, bounce on or something? Well, bounce is usually spells. What's the physical attack equivalent? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Okay, arts it is. Yeah, what the hell? I spit on thee. Don't explode. Okay, good.
We're good to go.
Dude, there were like 7 enemies there. Only get 32 experience. Seal prevents attacks and crafts. Okay. Fun fact, the Geofriend group added chest messages to 0 and took into account location of the chest so they could comment on things exactly like those clipping flowers. Oh, neat. Lou says, sea monsters? This is what happens if you don't socially distance. 6 feet apart, and some of you may have survived the AoE attacks. Found O-type test mod. Oh, well, it got a 2-for-1 there. Exterminated the monster. Dude. Can I equip it? Probably not. No. Oh, here it is. An experimental gun from the central factory. powerful gun I want you to play with. Maybe I shouldn't complete this quest, I should just keep this damn thing. Because, wow. The last thing that Olivier had was plus 35. This is... have this back? I'm using this. Alright, let's see. So I gotta go back into save and see if I can use the warehouse key to open up any of the warehouse. And I need to make a save before I return the gun, just in case I want to keep that. We did really well with the... sound is cutting out occasionally? Oh. It's probably this thing. It was under my arm, so I'm probably intermittently leaning on the mute button. Sorry about that. Test 1 2 3. Yeah, it's me leaning on the mute button. Which is why you see me constantly playing in my lap, because I'm choking up on this damn thing. So it's not pulling on the side of my head, but probably just... There we go. That keeps it out of the way. Alright, first floor, done. I see over here. Thought I saw something moving over there. Anyone over there? Get it in the butt! I just like this one. Now, am I gonna bounce off of you? Is that just a thing? Yeah, that's just a thing, okay. So the rock monster needs to be attacked with arts. Got it. Stealing EP from me. Hi, New York 288. Am I in search of followers, primes, and views? No. But if you know anyone who you think would enjoy my work, then feel free to recommend my stuff. I leave that entirely in your hands. Strong, capable hands, I'm sure. Joshua. CP heal? Oh, I want me some of that. Joshua, damn it!
Alright! We rule!
Which way did I come in? This way? That's going down? Yeah, okay. Alright. sure. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I guess we'll try left first. Okay, let's see where right goes. Oh, hi, little seahorse. Well. Oh no. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get lost. Seahorse. Not the bubbles! Oh, wow, those bubbles hit hard.
Piece of cake.
Okay, so we came in there. We've got 2 ways up. Monsters! It's an art standoff here.
Piece of cake.
Army boots! You came back! I knew you would! Alright, so 115. 19. And ups movement, too. Is this the way I came in? Yeah. Well, hey. Which way's your backside? This is your backside. And there's a treasure chest over to my left. I must remember that.
good to go.
Monsters? Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Flamberg. Hey, close my lid. What, were you born in a barn? What in biscuits is Flamberg? Okay. It's a longsword, so it's sword for a someone I don't have yet, apparently. Okay. Well, thanks, game, for the spoilers. Now you're letting me know that I'm going to get a companion who uses a longsword. Let's see, it's not a gate, because he uses a great sword. So, maybe Chloe. Maybe, what's her name? Karna, the gal with the headband. Oh, hey, we're on the top floor, so... Oh, hey, there's the... Maybe that's the lighthouse, way over there. Okay. Okay, so we got this, we got that, we're going back out here, trying the other path. Which was not this one, it was this one. And is that the room with the pool? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the one we saw on the other side of the wall. Monsters? Monsters. Now, Brian says, not as bad as the axe in Dragon Quest XI, which spoils that that one guy is joining.
Piece of cake.
Battle suit! The voices in my lid said you'd return. Ah, that's great. Alright, let's see. Oh, we already have her in a battle suit. 7. Bad. Alright. Okay. Now we're going back down. And then to the other side. Whoop. Nope, not that way. Down one more, and then we had another side to go. Right. Okay. For Christ's sake. Oh, I stuck you in the corner there. Alright. Or maybe it'll be that one gal from Revenue Village that had her own character portrait but never really did anything. What do we want? What's the range on this? Can't get them both. Does this have a wider range? It does. Analyze, yeah, that's right. That's who it was. Oh, didn't quite kill you guys. How about that? Well, we'll just use one of my favorite spells here. And probably the single most embarrassing move to get hit by. Someone keep a spreadsheet of the right and wrong things I say. Oh, bye, Pom.
We're good to go.
Okay. The clowns told me you'd be back. What's this? Wait, we've got some mentally disturbed treasure chests in this tower. Found hot fried chicken in a treasure chest. Gonna just stick that right in my pants pocket. You seem to be laboring under the hope that something else will magically appear in this empty chest. Let me quash that for you right now. So much fun. Alright, this is the way we came in, right? Okay, we came... Wait, no. No, this is where we came in. We came up through here. And then there was this room, and then we... Oh my god, this place. Oh god, this place. Okay. Alright, let's start here and work our way back. Oh lord. Hi, seahorse. Naughty seahorses. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm running low on this stuff.
We're good to go.
I'm gonna be killed by, what are these? Seahorses. Oh, and asleep. That's not good. I'ma die. Yep. dear. That hasn't happened in a while. Never underestimate the power of the seahorse. I know exactly how to attack this. Run away! Tear Balm. That's helpful. Insert treasure here. Nice. Revenge! Game over, story's over. Stella Joshua died to seahorses. Wrap it up. Oh, damn. Botched the AoE. You think the battle suit and the new boats will save you? No. But I got a juicy bone out of it. Alright, working our way back. Out of curiosity. No EP. Yeah, I've got a couple. That's one of the drawbacks of insisting on beating the snot out of every monster you pass on the road. Okay, that's where we were, so we're going here now. Oh, hey, well, isn't that convenient? So, when do you plan on giving me my stuff back? This is the chest on both sides, yeah, okay. Okay, big room with treasure chest. Okay, what's over here? Okay. Seahorses. Be wary of the seahorses. So many seahorses! Range 1. Oh, that's new, I think. You have found the ultimate treasure. This is oxygen. Orbit. Okay, 3 space. Oh, it ups my range for the arts. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's what was on the other side of that break. Got it. Alright. Must kill all of you. Death to seahorses!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Juicy bone. So juicy. It didn't sleep me, but knocked me out of my spell. That is a monstrous bubble. I'll give it that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Joshua, no! I had a plan and you ruined it! Well, at least they didn't get first try.
Come on.
There we go. That worked pretty well.
All right, we're good to go.
And now all the seahorses are dead. And that's really all that matters. Now let's see what's... Whoops. Let's see what's down here. Another damn seahorse. No, just minding our own business, little seahorse. We wouldn't dream of attacking you!
Come on.
Not quite enough when you do that, okay. Of course, the problem with clipping the mute button to my shirt is I'm going to forget. I'm going to put my headphones down at the end of the stream, stand up, and then just yank my computer off my desk. It's going to happen. Hey! How about that? It's empty! Treachery! Ah! Damn you, empty treasure chest that I emptied! Alright, keep going this way. One more, right? Yeah. Oh, well that makes this one easy. Monsters. Monsters. So I think this is the last thing, unless I missed a path somewhere. Okay. Yeah! Level up! That's pretty nice, leveling up on the last monsters, or the monsters in the last chest. Still learned Comet? Oh. Oh, yes please. I definitely want to try that on somebody, whatever that is. Alright, what's in the chest? I beg your pardon? Scent? Is it a quartz? Not you again! Alright, I'm gonna guess a quartz. Yeah, it is, okay. How about that? Enemies become aware of presence. So is it the opposite of haze? Where's my haze? That's right here. Enemies become unaware of presence. Enemies become aware of presence. Well, what happens if you equip them both? Does it just cancel everything out and it works as normally? Huh. Huh. Well, it's I mean, it's got nice elemental value. It's got 3 wind and 2, I don't know, gold, whatever that one is. Interesting. Haze overrides its field effect, so if you have them both equipped, only haze will be effective. Huh. So I'll definitely be looking at that between streams, so it sounds like something you might want to, you know, maybe replace Evade 2 or something. I'll think about that later. Alright, think we're... Oh, wait, what's... Where do I look at... Here? Apparently I can't look at him in the menu. Alright. This was the fork, right? Right. And we did both, so... let's play with you, since we want to try Comet and all. Let's see. Alright. Oh, damn it, it's one of those line attacks. Launches a ballistic wave of energy. Well, what the hell. Oh no! That counts as a physical attack! In your face!
That's that then. Let's move out.
What's that scent? It's a quartz. Which way was it going? Okay, that's the fork, so we're going this way. So, no quest, I guess. It's just, come on into the tower and, loot. How are we doing on experience from you guys? Now that we've leveled up. Oop, my turn. Oh, couldn't just quite do it, could you, Joshua? Came up just to... Oh, well, okay. Redeem yourself, Joshua. Oh, for Christ's sake, Joshua! Damn it. I can't hit the stunned bird! This 7-foot-tall emu that's stunned, I've missed it twice. How can I show my face in front of the kids at the orphanage again? Well, now we don't have to worry about that.
Alright, we're good to go.
And I forgot to look at how much experience I got out of that. Oh well. There will be other monsters. In fact, here comes one now. Actually, no, you're mean and you do that killing petrify thing, so screw you. We've got quests to report, and then maybe we'll... How about you? Yeah. And maybe we'll go up to 4th level Junior Bracer. Oh, trying to avoid the petrifying killer, and there he is right there. Attack! Are you close enough for this to matter? No, you're not. Oh, these useless Useless damn line attacks. 5 apiece? Thanks, Justin. So not terrible. Still worth fighting things. I do need to go to the store and get some more EP charges, though, because I think I only have 1 or 2 on me.
We're good to go.
Yeah, those aren't given too terribly much experience, though. Do. Alright, let me look at this again. You guys aren't weak to anything, that's no fun. Don't mock me. I know I miss a lot. I mean, a lot, but still.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah. Oh, I do actually have some of these. May as well pick up a few more. Yeah, I'll pick up one. Haven't had the need to use them yet. I've only got one. Yeah. There we go. That should be alright for right now. This is the Orbital Factory. It's this person upstairs, right? Is this the prototype gun you lost? Whoa, Ellipsis! How, Ellipsis? I lost it in a treasure chest somehow. Oh no, he didn't. It was guarded by the monster we fought. How did you get your hands on it? Well, we, just murdered a bunch of wildlife until we found it. The monster near the Sephiral Tower had it. Probably wanted it for the septium mechanism. In Idios' name, thank you so much! Oh, Ellipsis, thank goodness you found it! And now we've fulfilled your request. Now you owe us. Pardon us, but we must be going. Why are you in such a hurry? Please, at least take this with you. Yeah, I got an attack 2 out of it. That's nice. Just a token of my appreciation. Wish you luck on your future endeavors. Thanks. Yeah, that gun would have been handy, but I don't know when Olivier comes back. And I'd feel real bad about leaving a quest unfinished, so... But I do have a save, just in case. So, same elemental value, and gets my strength buffed, but has that trade-off with the defense. I don't know, kind of like Seal better. Alright, what are we doing? We're going to the... Guess what? Yeah, I know that the burning orphans was important and all, but, you know. Alright, warehouse key. Find the prototype. And the monster on the road. Which, amazingly, had the prototype, so... Alright, are we going up a class? No. That's alright. Details so juicy. Hey, you don't use a longsword by any chance, do you? I don't see a weapon on you. Then again, I don't see, you know, weapons on the bright kids either, so hard to tell. We shall see. How do I get down there? There we go. Oh, I should probably return that fishing rod at some point. Is this going anywhere? Okay. I mean, do I still have the progressive rod? I do. Alright. Hey, what y'all looking at? If you get in trouble, who you call? That's right! Ghostbusters. Ellipses you call bracers. At home or abroad, it doesn't matter. Ellipsis bracers are always around to help. I love those guys. And, well, you should. We're awesome. Ellipsis, did you drop your dentures somewhere around here? How are you here? You wanted to play with bangles? I'm sorry, all I'm getting from that is, has anyone seen my banana? Surely that's not quite right. My dad dropped his dentures into the water and we don't have a spare set, so I'm guessing the rest of the day we'll be playing charades. Ellipsis. We'll fish them out. We've got a progressive rod. We'll collect every possible thing that anyone may have dropped. Okay, let's... No. No. Alright, did you get... Would you get... How about you, Did you drop a quest with the guild? I'll dive right on in. I'll do anything for that sweet, sweet BP. Where the hell's the... I think I've learned my way around this town. It's this one. The one that says Guild. Probably loses. They probably rebuilt the orphanage by now anyway. Nope. No, apparently not. Alright, let's see if we can actually give the progressive rod back, or if it's ours to keep. Did the goddess smile upon your rod? Goodness. Alright, I guess now we should go, you know, check on the crispy orphans. Tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. But I should probably, Is that the only thing we have to do right now? Yes, it is. Okay. This is the right way, right? Nope, this is definitely just the academy. What's this place? Looks like there are a lot of different facilities. I think it's the Janus Royal Academy where Chloe attends school. It's huge, Ellipsis. She really studies here? It sure is different from our little Sunday school. Okay, so, nope, I forgot where the orphanage is. That's alright, we'll find it. Whoop. I ain't got time for this. The orphans need me. If I could remember where they are. Let's try reading the signs. Alright. That's the Royal Academy. I guess was it north of Minoria Village? I don't remember. This was like days ago. You expect me to remember this? Yep, there it is. Okay. Do I have a world map? Sure. Okay, so there's Ruan right in the center. And then we go along the okay, so, yeah, so I had the right idea. Go along the road from Rowan and then go north, but the first north path is the Royal Academy. The second one is the orphanage, so, alright. Oh, hey, the Republic of Calvard is over to the right. Where's Erebonian? It's to the north, right? Okay. Actually, that is really... now that I've been several places, that is actually really helpful to get a sense of the geography of this place. So we're basically going counterclockwise in a circle around the kingdom. Okay. Oh, Erletten is right on the border of Zeiss, so there would have, if we'd walked all the way down there, there definitely would have been a, you can't come in yet. Yeah, we started over here in Roland, went across the Verte Bridge over to Bos, hiked across the mountains through the Crone Pass, and then came down into Minoria, where that lighthouse is, and then walked across the coast over to Rouen. Yeah, so we've been around. Alright, time to find out the fate of the Chillins. Oh, cutscene, hello. How dark is this game gonna get? Oh, the children are dead! This is terrible ellipsis. It's just ellipsis gone ellipsis. Well, who do we have here? Ah, it's, Estelle and Joshua Firestarter. I mean, Bright. Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah, Ellipsis. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, Ellipsis. We came to help pick up the pieces of the children. The charred, blackened pieces of the Chillins. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire, Ellipsis. As you can see, Ellipsis, it could have gone better. There could have been some survivors. So then, Ellipsis, what about Matron Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. I'm not disappointed by that. I mean, that's what I expected. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Are you charging them? Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Oh, okay. So, there was injury. Thank goodness, Ellipsis. Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? Investigation? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn, Ellipsis. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. Like, none of them died? Really? Not a single one? Sounds like an inside job. I'm gonna use a different word. I suspect Matron Teresa. That's the only... for the insurance money. That's the only way everyone just so happened to get out of there alive. We need to find what clues we can before the trail of the sky. In the sky, rather. Goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Ellipsis. Right, Ellipsis. We're bracers after all, Ellipsis. We have to find out what happened. Right, Ellipsis. So let's see what we can find. Looks like you have your hands full. Good luck! Alright. This log, I think, is important. Alright. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria, Ellipsis. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone, Ellipsis. So, you just so happened to be up, awake, in the middle of the night,
Well, I guess maybe it was still smoldering by the time he got up. Oh, well, whatever. But everything was already gone, ellipsis. Since the fires burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is to rebuild, ellipsis. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do, ellipsis. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. We're going to have to raise money to rebuild the orphanage. I don't mind. I like it when games do that. The door has been completely wrecked. Ellipsis, it's all pitch black. There's nothing wrong with pitch black. I like it. Huh, ellipsis. What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, ellipsis? But does this hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something, ellipsis? It does, actually. It's as if it happened before the fire started. The hinge of the broken door appears to have been forcibly torn off. I don't know what makes them think that was done before or after the fire. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. And it's also cockeyed. What happened over here? The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. So is the stove. Brian says, speaking of red skies, are the real-life fires still well north of you? We have, depending on how you want to count, I'm in San Diego, we have one... There are actually two major fires here about 20-25 miles east of me. But they're so close together, they may as well be the same fire. They're, from what I've read, they're right now under control. And there are some little small fires dotting around. Be sure to save before you finish investigating. Yeah, I saved right before I started. But yeah, most of the extraordinarily destructive ones are north of me. They're in the up in the Bay Area and some in the LA area. And of course, there's up in Oregon and Washington too. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. And they still have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. What was once a wall is now rubble. Brian says, good to hear. I've been hearing about it from Californians talk about how miserable it is right now. Yeah, it's especially bad in... well, it's not terrible. San Diego, where I am, it hasn't definitely been the worst. I mean, last week, the week previous, it felt like I'd missed 2 months because it felt like it was just getting dark earlier, and it wasn't that. It was just the smoke from the fire was dimming the sky, so it was getting dark by like 6:45. It was like really dark, and it just smelled of barbecue. You know, it just smelled of burning for an entire week. So it was like dark and smelled for a solid week. But it wasn't so bad here in San Diego that it was hard to breathe, and that's certainly been the case for some people in some parts of the LA area, some parts of the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oregon, Washington. So, wow, Ellipsis, this place is ruined. Hey, Ellipsis, do you smell something strange? And we had an earthquake yesterday in LA. I didn't feel it here in San Diego, but I'm like, great, now what? Are we going to get a tsunami next? Anyway, hey, Ellipsis, do you smell something strange? Yes, Ellipsis, and I think I know why, Ellipsis. Ah, the charred remains of orphans.
Alright, Ellipsis, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I try not to. I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside, Ellipsis? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, Ellipsis, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Looks around. Oh, you're right, Ellipsis. So it started here and then spread. Oops. You know what this means? Well, Ellipsis. It got caught in a forest fire. Someone set the fire on Poipus. There was an accident with a lantern. Well, I mean, maybe, but I think we're thinking arson. Arson? My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way! Ellipsis. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is, Ellipsis, that true, Ellipsis? It's either going to be Chloe or Matron Teresa. It's Chloe. So, I'm still thinking it was Matron Teresa for the insurance money. Brian says, sometimes I wonder why so many people want to live in California. All I hear is drought, wildfires, earthquakes, etc. In the UK, the worst we have is the occasional windstorm. Well, yeah, I mean, it depends on where you... Different natural disasters, depending on where you live. Earthquakes, there's not a ton we can do about. Drought comes down to water management. The fires are... Fires are fires. Fires are, you know, just a natural part of forests, and useful part of forests. The problem is, you know, global warming. They're making them more frequent, bigger, and worse. To the point where we just can't control them anymore. Granted, I'm in a city, so I'm not near any of this stuff. Really, the only thing that's hurting me is like an earthquake. But yeah, a lot of the people live in fire areas. But it's also like a lot of people who live like in Mississippi in the floodplain, and they flood like every single year. And you think, man, if you have the option to get out of the damn floodplain, I hope you take it. Now, I realize a lot of people live there probably because that's where they live and they don't have the resources to move anywhere else, but, yeah, tornado belt. It depends on where you are. A lot of you look at other places like, wow, you're always hit by floods, you're always hit by tornadoes, you're always hit by wildfires, and it's like, yeah, wherever you go, you're at some nominal risk of natural disaster, but, yeah, almost all the natural disasters, especially fires and hurricanes and stuff like that, could be greatly mitigated if our silly little species got off its butt and started seriously addressing climate change. But no, that's hard, and that takes work, and that admits that we're doing things less than awesomely. We don't want to do that. Anyway, video game. Chloe! I didn't know you were here, Ellipsis. Although, one more thing, you know it is kind of amusing? In a dark, humored sort of way. Like, by the end of April, this past April, when everyone was staying at home, there was a humongous drop in pollution in a lot of the major cities. You'd see pictures from LA and San Francisco and other famously really polluted areas that are constantly, you know, hazy gray, and they were just beautiful blue skies, green grass and trees and stuff, and it's like, wow. And what that shows is that it's possible. I think, I forget what the numbers was, but it was like a significant drop in pollution just by getting a bunch of people to stop driving their damn cars. And I mean, I don't want a pandemic to force that, but it's really nice to have a tangible evidence to suggest that fixing things, or at least making things better, is actually possible. You know? You just had a bunch of people stay home for a month and the sky cleared up. It's like, okay, we do have to change the way we're doing things, but it can be done. Look, we can see the sky. We can actually see fish in the water. I think Venice was showing some pictures of the canals, and it's like, oh my god, you can see fish! Because people were home and not throwing trash and garbage in the sky and water for a month. It was great. So, Brian says, yeah, the pandemic has been the best thing to happen to the global climate in a long time. A result of it, yeah. My fear, though, is that once we get past the pandemic, we're gonna overcompensate for the time we lost and just make everything worse. I hope that's not the case. I hope we have enough people in the right places to look around and go, wow, did you notice that when we stopped polluting, things actually very quickly got better? There's possibility here. If we just, I mean, no one's saying get rid of all cars everywhere, but man, if you could phase out gas-guzzling cars and pollution-spitting factories over a period of time, just cutting down on it might be enough. You know, it's like, it's worth working towards, because I like breathing. You know, breathing's good. Like breathing, like clean air and clean water. It's all good. Anyway, game. But Ellipsis, why? Why would anyone do this, Ellipsis? For the insurance money. I'm telling you, it's the matron. I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place, Ellipsis. Damn it, Steam, I don't care that Snake is playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Chloe. I'm glad you can't see the notification, but I have a notification that's stuck. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. I'm sorry, Ellipsis, I'm just Ellipsis, so confused, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Oh, we got a little, unique, pose for the hand clasp. That's nice. You're not alone in that feeling. Why, we could all do without Clem, but the rest of the orphans were okay. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me too, Ellipsis. Brian says, I honestly think we won't overcompensate. A lot of people will keep working from home, which lighten the pollution load from commuting. Good point. My office, and I'm drifting away from the game again, my office, where I work, we're probably going to, a lot of us going to continue to work from home. In fact, from what I understand, they're going to be redoing the office, and instead of having offices for, individual offices for each of the employees, they're going to be, like, rent an office, like our conference rooms. If you want to use a conference room, you have to sign up on a list. I need the conference room for this day, for these hours. If you want to go into the office and use an office, you can. You just sign up for it, and it rotates like that. They're doing something like that. So I think the majority of people in my company are going to be working from home from now on, because we can. And I think you're right. I think now that it's shown that we don't need to spend all this money on you know, office space. We can, a lot of people can do a lot of their work from home. They will, and you're right, that alone will lessen people's, I mean, for example, I think since March I've put gas in my car like 4 times. You know, I think I've only filled up on gas like 4 times in the last 7 months. So, anyway. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle, ellipsis. No, kiss. Is Estelle Chloe? Is that a ship? Does anyone ship these two? Pwed Pi Raid. Hello, men of culture. Unite! But the matron and the kids are all okay, ellipses. So we can be thankful for that, right? Chloe's not sure. Thank you, ellipsis. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me, ellipsis. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames, ellipsis. And while I was on my way here, ellipsis, all I could think about was, they're fine. They're alive. Even Clem. Ideos was watching over them. Ellipsis. Now please let go of my hands, it's awkward, thank you. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, ellipsis. I would like that very much. And also, we have a longsword that we found in a tower. You wouldn't be a practitioner of the longsword arts, would you? Alright then, to Minoria we go. Nope, still just an NPC. Lou says, the pandemic has shown very nicely that a lot of office jobs can be comfortably done from home. A lot of people will not want to go back. That's right. And people will get used to not wearing pants all day. Oh, there's shrubbery in my way. I've known Matron Teresa ever since I was a kid, ellipsis. Fighting the fire took some serious dedication, let me tell you. Whoops. Hey, mighty bracer! Find anything? I am mighty! Alright, let me see if I can get this damn notification to go away. Go away, notification. Like, I think Steam actually froze. Well, I'm glad it doesn't appear on your screen, but that means... Oh well, at least I'm not playing with a mouse, it doesn't matter. Sorry, that is seriously really annoying me, so I'm trying to get rid of it, but... No, it's... For the rest of this play session, I guess I'm going to have to be looking at one of my Steam friends is playing Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. That game is old! Why are you still playing? Well, actually, this game might be older, so... You know. Whatever. No, seriously, that is really aggravating me. So let me exit the game. And restart it. Really, I ought to just take the 5 seconds, well, a minute to locate it, and then 5 seconds to turn off Steam notifications. Because I don't care what anyone else is playing while I'm playing a video game. If I care, I'll go look at the list. No, Radiant Software, I do not want to press Alt-Tab to open. Go away! Okay. Alright.
I know you guys couldn't see that, but that was really irritating the hell out of me. So okay, let's head to the town. Which I think is this way. Right? Yeah. Village. How are we doing on time? Oh, it's not even 2:30. We're good, we're good. Alright, so they're at the inn. Hey. I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. Nah, they've been lying to you. It's a conspiracy. I saw all the kids go by crying ellipsis. I feel bad for them, ellipsis. So, what exactly is hashtag Tweed Pie Raid? Is that meaningful to anybody? Is that like, is that Twitch slang for something? The village certainly seems busy, ellipsis. Did something happen? Where have you been? It's kind of interesting that the prices on stuff doesn't really seem to change town to town, you know? Oh, PewDiePie. Right, I've heard of him. You know, I did a reaction video years ago making fun of reaction videos. It's still constantly gets watched. One of the things, basically, it's just me reacting to a bunch of different things. Star Wars. It was the Force Awakens trailer to give you an idea how old this video is. Nicki Minaj's Anaconda. A bunch of different things like that. There's also eyeball surgery in there. That's the infamous kitten reaction thing. And the joke is I don't react to anything. One of the things I was planning on reacting to was PewDiePie. And I just grabbed like his latest video looking just to watch it and see if I could find a fun segment to react to. And I honestly could not make it through more than like a very short amount of time, like maybe 2.5 minutes or something. I said, his work does not appeal to me so strongly such that I can't even manage to take the time to scroll through enough of his videos to find something funny. I'll react to something else. I just don't wanna. So, yeah, his content definitely not for me. Also, he's a shithead. Which is not surprising because he got really famous really quick, really young, and at a time when getting famous really quick, really young in that purview was something that was brand new. And so, oh, hey, I just happened to wander into any of them. So, I think kids really needed some form of guidance, you know, who fell into that, oh, holy shit, I'm suddenly hugely popular and have a huge audience, and just didn't have the understanding or maturity to deal with that kind of a thing, and ended up making a lot of really dumb mistakes that are exacerbated by being, you know, a naive kid. That doesn't excuse a lot of the genuinely shitty things that that guy does. He should definitely know better by now, but, you know, I am in some ways sympathetic to random dingbats like me who just happen to fall into sudden celebrity. That's always difficult for a lot of young people to deal with. So, Lindy says, I think his content only appeals to a much younger audience. I guess. I mean, I've aside from the uncouth things he's done, his general content, I just
I don't like. I don't find it funny or entertaining, but yeah, I may just be way too old. Have I listened to the Rabbit Hole New York Times podcast? It features him for a bit in it, and he has good interview. I have not. I'm not much of a podcast guy, other than, I do a podcast. So, Matron, everyone, ellipsis. Miss Chloe, you came. Yes, but that's personal. Is anyone hurt? We're okay. Hee hee, I is okay. Oh, Polly. No. Is she a foreign exchange student? I'm going to pretend Polly's a foreign exchange student and she's just learning English, so I'll cut her some slack. Thank goodness, ellipsis. Ha ha, ellipsis, I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, and someone Ooh. There we are. Yes, and someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see, ellipsis. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating, ellipsis. You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? I have my suspicions, Clem. Ellipsis. Well, how to put it, ellipsis. Stella and Joshua exchange awkward glances. Should we tell the kids that someone's trying to murder them? So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I want some pudding! Slap the grammar into that girl. But, ellipsis, Mary has nothing to say. Come on, Clem. Huh, ellipsis? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Haha, okay. Whew, ellipsis, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this, ellipsis. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Ha ha, ellipsis. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Okay, Matron Teresa, if that's your real name. Now, you were saying, ellipsis? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then, ellipsis. First, we checked out where the fire started, ellipsis. And it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea, ellipsis. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us, ellipsis. Clem finally stole from the wrong person. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. Maybe someone just really doesn't like children. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun, ellipsis. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? I mean, nothing unusual other than the orphanage was on fire. Yeah. Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance, ellipsis? Yes, actually, ellipsis. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward, ellipsis. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this, ellipsis. Was it Neil? Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, ellipsis, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. Okay, was it a gate who ripped the door off its hinges? But then he showed up and helped us all get free, ellipsis. We owe him our lives. Really, ellipsis? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver? Agate's got red hair, right? Olivier's blonde. Our dad's not silver-haired. The one commander dude's not silver-haired. Neil doesn't have silver hair. Is this someone new? Or am I forgetting someone? Silver hair. He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. What about the guy with the cannon and the Kupua family patriarch dude? Don or something? I don't think he had silver hair either. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Ellipsis.
Joshua, what's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing, Ellipsis. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think we should disregard him as a suspect. I mean, Sherazard has silver hair. Okay, Ellipsis. Pardon me, Ellipsis. Oh, hi, Chloe. It's someone I saw very briefly, huh? Okay. Where are the children? Ha ha, Ellipsis, they're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, Ellipsis, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Ellipsis. Mayor Delmore, Ellipsis. No, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then, Ellipsis. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense, Ellipsis. It's my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place, Ellipsis. Such an atrocity, Ellipsis. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you, Ellipsis. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire, Ellipsis. Matron Teresa, Ellipsis. Tell me, bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see, Ellipsis. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place, Ellipsis. Pardon me, Mayor, Ellipsis. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand... Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? What, the Ravens? Ellipsis. Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Oh, them, Ellipsis. Ellipsis? Pardon my bluntness, Ellipsis, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him, so they might burn down an orphanage 6 miles away, not even in the same town. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, it... Gilbert! Sir! Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. King Vizuki says, you've been playing this game a lot. Enjoying it or just morbid curiosity? No, genuinely really enjoying it. And congrats on 100 messages. Yay! I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it. Absolutely full attention, sure. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, Ellipsis, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of merit to complete. Let's see. There's also the Queen's nephew, although I don't remember him having silver hair, and I don't know why he'd burn down an orphanage. I mean, he's a jerk, but doesn't seem like. It's gonna be expensive, yeah. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal, Ellipsis. Matron, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. Yeah, he's not a burned-down orphan sort of jerk. At least he didn't strike me as one. What might that be? At the Delmore estate in Gransill, I have a villa. A villa. It's not Spanish. It's only used for special occasions, so, Ellipsis,
We're doing the Gem and the Holograms thing, where the rich person says, hey, I have an unused mansion, go ahead and put the orphans and foster kids in it. What say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh, ellipsis. Of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. His butler Philip has silver hair? You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as... No, I'm thinking of Gilbert. This guy right here. He has blue hair. Long as possible, rebuilding the... Yeah. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles, ellipsis. But the villa sits unused. Rich people with all these... I heard on... I forget where it was, but there was a radio playing, and there was a commercial. And, it was a... advertising for the, give our station money so we can keep bringing you the news and awesome programming that you love kind of thing. And the advertisement was something like, hey, that extra car that you've got just laying around, why not donate it to our radio station? I was thinking, who the hell just has an extra car? I mean, I'm sure there's some well-to-do people that just have extra cars around they're not using. It's like, those cars over there that I never use, I'll donate them to my favorite radio station. It's like, I mean, if that works, great. Let's see, if you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, ellipsis. More ellipsis. May I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on, ellipsis. Perfectly understandable, you should get some rest. By the way, it is a long-ass walk to Grancell. You'll probably all die because there's a lot of monsters on the road, but, good luck. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will, ellipsis. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. I'm making Lindy yawn. Yawning is contagious. Yes, sir. Mayor away! Wow, ellipsis, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, matron? She said I need to think about it. Well, what do you think of the situation? Ellipsis. Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grancell, ellipsis. Oh, ellipsis, never mind me. Haha, ellipsis, you were always such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. Ellipsis. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone, ellipsis. So, ellipsis and ellipsis, with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away, ellipsis. I'm sorry, ellipsis, I'm just being stupid and selfish. Haha, ellipsis. God, there's so many ellipses in this game. I share your feelings. Like, is the original Japanese written with ellipses just littering the text? I mean, I keep saying all of the ellipses because there's so many of them. I mean, it's like, to me, the overuse of the ellipses is like swearing too much. I love swearing. I swear all the time, especially when the camera's not on. But I feel that, the F word is a wonderful word, and it's so malleable and can be used in so many different ways, and can be such an important tool for emphasis and communicating emotion. But if you just litter every sentence with F-bombs, like 2 or 3 F-bombs per sentence, then it loses all of its usefulness and utility. Same thing with ellipses. If you've got an ellipses in every single dialogue box, then it has no impact anymore. Okay, rant over. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But ellipsis, though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am, ellipsis. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please, try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it, and maybe, raise the money for the orphanage. Yes, ma'am. Vasuki says, to be fair, a lot of those JRPGs fall into the anime trope of everyone trails off after speaking, which is better expressed through ellipses. Yeah, I mean, I'm noticing a lot of places where someone will say something, like Chloe will say something, and then Estelle will just say, Chloe. No one in English... That happens in Japanese all the time. No one in English ever does that, which makes the translators and localizers' jobs really difficult when stuff like that happens. It's like, what do we translate that as? Because no one would actually... No one would do that. No one in English does that. Estelle and Joshua, ellipsis. I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Ellipsis. Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Ellipsis. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you, ellipsis. Oh, I'm sorry, ellipsis. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel, ellipsis. By the way, Joseph and Matron Teresa's husband... Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago, ellipsis, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see, ellipsis. Wait, does that mean, ellipsis, you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that, ellipsis. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy, ellipsis. Oh, I see, ellipsis. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out. Like part of the family. Yes, ellipsis. More ellipsis. He was like a father to me, ellipsis. But the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Ellipsis. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten you into such a hurry? Listen! Hey, listen! Oh, Clem. Well, it's not the worst thing. Clem's gone, huh, ellipsis? You don't mean he's left Minori, ellipsis. Can you give us some more details? Okay, ellipsis. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs, ellipsis. In a couple of minutes, he came back down, all red in the face, saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant, ellipsis. You don't suppose it's ellipsis? The orphanage arsonist, Mayor Dalmore and his steward, the gang at the warehouse. It's Mayor Dalmore and the steward. Why would you say that? Everything points to the Ravens. Because of that's the people who are here. Why would it be the Ravens? I mean, his hair's kind of dull, but it is red. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no! I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself, ellipsis. Ellipsis. It can't be, ellipsis. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. And besides, Clem totally seems like the kind of jackass who would take, hey, let's offer the kids the villa over in Grangel, you know, the wrong way. Well, they're just gonna kidnap us and use it. He's totally the kind of guy who would do that. Anyway, I'm just salty over picking the wrong answer. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen. Miss Chloe, ellipsis. Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, ellipsis, good luck. Let's head back to Rouen. Alright, ellipsis. But first, let's talk to everybody in town. You're not a party member, right? Yeah, you're not. The fire at the orphanage was arson? That's terrible, ellipsis. How could someone do such a thing? I have to go and help out at Carla's later. Okay, thanks for that little drop. Where is the kid who was wandering around over here? Who I kept threatening to punt off the cliff.
Oh well. Biscuits. Rex offered them a room at White Magnolia, which was of great help. In times of need, we must pull together. We will do whatever we can to help Matron Teresa and the orphans. Okay, that's the place. Right, okay. I think Clem just ran out of here. I wonder what could be the matter. Also, the ravens aren't here anywhere, unless they're in another room? Unless I misread something. I mean, maybe I just misread what that said. Clem didn't say anything since we were eating pudding. Alright. Mary told me what happened, Ellipsis. This is terrible, Ellipsis. What an awful thing for him to overhear, Ellipsis. I beg of you, Ellipsis, please find Clem and bring him back safely. What got Clem all worked up? I have no idea. Genuinely not following the plot here. Pretty sure I got that, I heard. Yes. Okay. I saw a boy from the orphanage go running by a little while ago, Ellipsis. I wonder what happened. By the looks of the weather, we should be able to get to take on the Crone Mountain soon. Our wait has paid off, Ellipsis. Is it true that someone set fire to the orphanage? There are some real lowlifes in this world, Ellipsis. Little boy from the orphanage was running like his life depended on it, Ellipsis. I wonder what happened. It's a little worrisome. Pardon me. Must have taken a truly heartless individual to set fire to an orphanage. Just not the kind of thing any human should be capable of. Whoever did it must be brought to justice! Oh, there you are. She's like, uh-oh, Estelle and Joshua are back. I better get away from the cliff before they chuck me off. I think Clem ran outside in a big hurry, Ellipsis. I wonder if he did something bad and got Matron Teresa mad at him again. Probably. I'd say that's a safe bet. Oh, Clem! Did you get eaten by monsters, Clem? Clem! Did he go back up to the orphanage? Do you see, Clem? I finished doing some cleanup around here. All I can do now is wait to see what you find out. No, not you. Whew! Ellipsis, maybe I should take a breather. I'd like to at least find some of the kids' things to bring back to them. All black and charred like, yeah. No, Clem. Nope, here we are. We're gonna find Clem's eviscerated corpse on this path at some point. There's no way he survived with all these monsters. Unless he has the haze orbment. Da, 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 da. Well, he wasn't on, like, this path, was he? No. Would he go up to the school? Probably not, but, you know, what the hell.
Oh, is that your school, Chloe? Yes, that's right. I'd like to be able to show you around, Ellipsis. For now, we need to go to Ruan and find Clem. Okay, so I guess it's straight to the town. Alright, fine. I must switch cheeks! There we go. When I run erratically like that, it's because I'm navigating by the map. Impeccable cheek switch technique, thank you. Hard to play games when one of your buns goes numb. No sign of him on the way, Ellipsis. We didn't see, like, pieces of him strewn about the trail, so, you know, that's good. You don't suppose he's already there, Ellipsis? More Ellipsis? Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Hey, I wonder if the stars shine beyond the blue sky, Ellipsis. It's too far away to see, Ellipsis. Yeah, she's definitely jumping at some point. It's dangerous to run in the street! That little boy was running like his life depended on it. I wonder what's wrong. Damn, it's almost... Oh, the bridge is gonna go up. Someone put Matilda on suicide watch. Damn, it's already noon already? Yep, there he is, found him. And he gets across the bridge, and the bridge goes up, and now we're stuck. That's alright, never liked him anyway. No, Ellipsis! Clem, please wait! It's no use, Ellipsis. I guess he can't hear you, or he's ignoring you. Crap! Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? Couldn't wait 30 minutes? How long would it take you to get across the bridge? Still. Oh no, Ellipsis, if we don't do something, Ellipsis, what do we do, Ellipsis? What can we do, Ellipsis? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? We swam. Oh, a boat! That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. Sweet. It's a bridge, people. So cool. What's got you in such a hurry? I don't suppose it has anything to do with that boy from earlier. That bridge is amazing, man. We often conduct boat tours of Ruan from the ferry port behind the hotel. If that's what you had in mind, it can certainly be arranged. Anything new? No. Hello, you two. How is everyone at the orphanage? Well, they're all alive. I mean, one possibly not for much longer, but... Oh, Ellipsis, Ellipsis. Well, we finished our investigation, Ellipsis. There's been some trouble, though. We'll have more information for you later. Hey, you look like you're in a hurry. Go, I'll take your report later. Hey, oh. She's not up here. Okay. Guess she's off doing things. My son's campus festival is soon, so business is picked up, Ellipsis. I'd love to be able to take some time off, Ellipsis. The white streets floating between the blue sky and the water, Ellipsis. I really just can't get over how beautiful Ruan is. A marvel over the water, Ellipsis. The air here just smells so clean, Ellipsis. It's so refreshing. I don't know what you're all excited about, but I need quiet! The fish are really sensitive to sound. They're like the government, Ellipsis. They hear everything, Ellipsis. That's a new one. I like that. Fish are like the government. They hear everything. That's pretty good. Ah, Ellipsis, it's almost lunchtime. I just can't work on an empty stomach. One of the staples of Ruanian cuisine is that, with plenty of shrimp. I still need to look up how that's pronounced. Twix says, I love how often the games update their NPC dialogue with every event. Yeah. Makes the town feel actually lived in. Oh, hey, you got customers. We came all the way here, Ellipsis, and I wasn't planning on just browsing. I'm here to shop, damn it! He's been like this since I stepped in here, Ellipsis. I'd like to eventually get some actual shopping done, Ellipsis. How about the time when I was sailing through Republican waters? That was before their political climate had settled down, so there was no real public order. Anyway, we were suddenly attacked by some pirates in a passenger ship. But since I was a man of the sea, it was the pirates that were in trouble. With them getting closer, I knew that hesitating would spell disaster, Ellipsis. And after a scuffle, I eventually bested them and spent my victory bathing in the adoration of some exotic eastern women, Ellipsis. My, but they were lovely. I like this guy. Got a flight to catch, best stay on this side of the bridge. A lot of folks miss their flights because they get stuck when the bridge is up. At those times, the schedule for the airship departures is jam-packed too. It's somewhat problematic, Ellipsis. Well, you know, since the bridge only goes up 3 times a day, maybe, you know, work the departing schedules around that. Like, don't depart 5 minutes after the bridge goes up or something. Just a thought. Paella, huh? Okay. We need to swap out the parts in this crazy gizmo, piece by piece. I should contact the head office about it. Clive sure is amazing, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. I'm glad I get to watch my brother and learn from him. I hope I can be an engineer too. Someday. There's someone from the head office in Clive's office. I can only guess what it's about. Oh well, like there's anything new, like that's anything new. Where's the office? No, there's no doors on the map, so I'm guessing those are permanently fake doors. I tend to see more tourists than local folk in my congregation these days. Some of them have the most atrocious manners. Even during Mass, they will not keep quiet. They can be quite trying on one's patience. Haha, Ellipsis. I just heard about the orphan fire. I mean, I don't think that Father Theodore cares much for the church being turned into a tourist attraction. Talk to those people, got them. I think we need to go in here. See the guy in that chair there? I think it's Simon from Miss Moreno's place. The Trinos are the most renowned of the Boast merchant families. Sneeze. Brr, Ellipsis. I was taught that you're supposed to eat a lot when you've got a cold. Hey, Neil. Hey there, bracers. If you turn up anything interesting, you be sure to tell me all about it. Yeah, you wouldn't be interested in an orphanage fire. What's wrong? Are you looking for someone? I want to replace the roulette wheel while the renovations are going on. I'm trying to draw in more customers. Where's the gal with the bandana? Oh, she must be working. Arna or something like that? Anyone down there? No. I've been told that the Royal Army performed admirably in the 100 Days' War, Ellipsis, but it was one particular colonel who really made the difference in driving off the Imperial forces. Still, I haven't heard a peep about where he is or what he's done since the war ended. People just stopped talking about him. I wonder what he's like. You were a great help. Yep. Getting to work. Child left home alone again. I finished the laundry and sweeping up. I hope everyone gets back soon. I don't think they're ever coming back, kids. Sorry. They left you. They left you all alone. The Royal Academy has more applicants with each year that passes. That's why the entrance examination can be so difficult to pass. This makes me nervous, Ellipsis. Guess I ought to check out the campus for myself, Ellipsis, but shouldn't we see what the kid wants first? What was that? Nothing! My dad says I should think about things carefully before I decide what I want to do. That's why I think I need to study a lot in order to crew an airship. I don't think attending school would be such a bad thing. Alright. Whoop. Oh, to hell. Yep. You sure seem to be in a big hurry for whatever reason. Did you need something? Pardon us, Mr. Manager. You rent out a boat, is that correct? Yes, just go down these stairs and take a right to get where it is. Downstairs to the right. Thanks. But first... Is that dingbat up here? I guess he just spent the night and then left. Clem has probably been beaten up by the delinquents by now. Yeah, I mean, he managed to avoid all the monsters on the way over here, so... Maybe he's not dead. Or maybe he's now their leader. We get there and, you know, a dozen ravens are laying bloody on the floor. Clem's standing over their broken bodies, proclaiming, "I am your leader now!" Lipsis, what do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later, Ellipsis? Oh no, Ellipsis. Please, Ellipsis, won't you help us out? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. So, I know the game is not exactly to scale, but this bridge is, I guess, supposed to be like a 30-minute walk to get across or something. Because it's like, I mean, it'll take 5 seconds. Come on. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. Haha, Ellipsis. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? I know how to handle a boat, not a boat boy. Yes, sir, Ellipsis. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. Oh, so we're not renting the dude either, which is just the boat. And it immediately explodes. Alright, where do we dock on the south side? Oh, we just pull up. Okay, that's fine. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Bird! Oh, yeah, it's the bird. Sieg! Scree! Scree, scree! Okay, I understand. You want food pellets. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. But first, let's have a drink at the bar. The Ravens like to come to this shop, too. They sure don't act all rough and mean like they used to. If they don't have any self-confidence anymore, they'll probably just drift apart. Before, it was obvious how nasty they were just by the looks of them. I don't understand why the mayor doesn't do something about those delinquents in the warehouse. Like, lock them in and wait till they starve. Oh well, I'm just a fisherman. I don't want anything to do with it. The Rubine River that runs through this town leads to Valeria Lake, dead center of Liberia. Any foreign goods that we unload can be shipped directly on to Granson. Used to be, you'd see tons of people from all kinds of foreign nations around here. I saw a little kid running in the direction of the warehouse earlier. I can't imagine what he'd be doing here. I hope he's not involved with those little punks who hang out there. If I ever see those little bastards, I'll give them what for, tell you what. I had discussed the delinquents in the warehouse with the mayor before all this started. Ellipsis. But never heard anything back about it. What a pain. Oh. The Ravens have seemed really on edge lately. No doubt they're up to no good again. Oh, the bridge is up. Time to get some lunch. Mayor Dalmore is really into sightseeing in Rouen. I think he wants to see about starting up a business in every city he visits. This place used to be absolutely packed with sailors, but not so much these days, Ellipsis. Okay, find Clem. Those little crooks down at the harbor are the source of most of my headaches. They aren't just making things unpleasant for the occasional tourist here and there. I do have one other son, Ellipsis, but circumstances being what they are, he's not here. I do hope he's eating all right. Mom, I'm hungry! Oh, is it that time already? I'm getting hungry. I am too, honestly. The candelabrum is an heirloom of House Dalmore. Handling an item of such extreme value can be quite nerve-wracking. Yeah. Do you have any suspects? Those hoodlums certainly can't be allowed to run around about freely. So many questions piling atop one another. It is truly dreadful what's happened to Matron Teresa. I will do anything I can to help. I feel it is my duty as mayor. He said duty. Lunch will be ready soon. Today is salmon marinade on garlic toast and free-range herb-roasted chicken. That sounds nice. I saw another bracer out on the street earlier. He had brilliant red hair and sharp eyes. Yeah, that's a gate. There's just something about a wild-looking man. Ellipsis. Yeah, until he talks. Flora's at it again, Ellipsis. I want her to move her hands rather than her mouth. You're Flora, right? Yep. Alright, Clem, we're coming for you. Fast as we can. Wait a minute, did we go in here? Yeah, we did. No? Maybe not. Oh no, Ellipsis, I wanted to get the shopping done before the bridge was up. Darn, I completely forgot about it. And how long have you lived here? Alright. It's Clem time. Other door. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. Dude. No one. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You ought to go home and get back to sucking on your mama's... Wow. Huh. Or maybe don't. You seem a little old for that, Clem. Aha, nice one, Matt. No, it really wasn't. Grr, ellipsis. What? Did he just start crying? Oh no, Clem is on the attack. What the ellipsis? What's this brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. Oh, good point. You know? Yeah. Didn't think of that. I have the matron. And I'm not sucking on her either. You don't get to make fun of her. Ellipsis. Ow! I like they just moved the sprite up in the shadow over to make it look like he picked him up. That's clever. I like that. You've got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks in the ass? Child abuse. Whee! Stop this. It's you, ellipsis. Oh, jeez. Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this, ellipsis? It's disgusting, ellipsis. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks? Rich snob, ellipsis. What? How many bracers you think it'll take to beat us? 2. 2. Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No, ellipsis. Let me fight, please. Okay. Would you like a longsword? Huh, ellipsis? I really don't enjoy... No, even better, I want her to attack with her bird. And not like send Sieg flying at him. I want her to, grab Sieg by the tail feathers and start beating him with the bird, like Banjo does in Banjo-Kazooie. Yanks Kazooie out of the backpack and slams her on the ground. That's what I want to see. I don't really enjoy it, ellipsis, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. It's okay, so yeah, it's Chloe with the longsword. And Chloe, where were you keeping that? I guess the same place Estelle keeps her staff. So anyway, I think now is the right time. Okay, can we stop while I equip her with the one I found in the tower, because it might be better? What? Nani? A self-defense ellipsis rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, ellipsis, I will force you to do so. Oh, wow, ellipsis. That's so hot, ellipsis. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Yeah, alright. Alright, so looks like do I get to control her? Looks like I might. Okay, sweet. Okay. We've got they're smartly spread out. Oh, okay. No one's weak to anything. Alright. Don't you be loafing around like that! Alright, yep, alright, what do you got? Whoa! Holy shit. She got all the good ones. I think she got overloaded on water orbments, or water quartz. What is this? Revives and heals. Okay, so that's the reviving bomb. Saw that. 2,000 for an ally. Don't need that for a while. No one even has 1,000 hit points. Why would I ever need 2,000 hit points for a single ally? Spoilers! Okay. Oh, hey, she's got some of the extra earth attacks, too. Stone hammer, drop a boulder, right. Stone impact, drop a massive boulder on all enemies. How wide is that? Ooh, I like. Blue impact, blast an enemy with high pressurized water, and she's got Hellblade and Soul. Let's use this. Healer has entered the battle. Check her crafts too. One of them is ridiculously OP. Yeah, I forgot to check her crafts. And also, I want to just attack someone.
Come on.
My spleen! Oh, those aren't knives, those are batons. That's fun. Alright, who are we, Josh? Oops, who are we on? We are on Estelle. Comfort? God, my German sucks. Lick crease. No, that's EI. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Revives K. Wow. So her S-Craft. Is a major save the party from being wiped thing. Okay. Preemptive airstrike. Smack him in the face. Oh, for Christ's sake. Chloe, come on. You make a good impression. They're all terrible.
Piece of cake.
69. Nice. Yeah, I saw that Comfer had the strength minus 50. Or, oh, is it 50%? Ooh. See, defense is subtracted from attack, so when attack is halved, they do almost no damage. Interesting. You guys are some kind of monsters! Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. Ellipsis. Probably... don't use the demeaning gendered names of someone who just wiped the floor with you. You know, just putting it out there. Yeah, I mean, don't do it anyway, but... that was awesome, Miss Chloe. Nice going, Chloe. Except, you know, you missed the one time I tried to do a physical attack. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, Ellipsis, release the boy, or I'll kill all of you. Well, that's not nice. We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Well, you're all half unconscious, so what are you gonna do at this point? Enough! Actually, I'm gonna guess... Enough! What? Who's there? Reinforcements? I was right. It's a gate. Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? A gate! You're here, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. What are you doing here, Ellipsis? And do you know these guys? Race? Race? Ellipsis? Yeah, Ellipsis? Ow! Urgh! What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid. And Joshua. Is that what it's come to? You shut up. You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore, Ellipsis? Whoa! You were saying? Hey, a gate, man. Take it easy. I'm gonna hide behind Clem. If it's about this kid, we'll let him go, see? Miss Chloe. Thank goodness, Ellipsis. You're alright now. Rumph. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks, Ellipsis. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up? I mean, when you were finished. I just talked to Jean is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case. So, Ellipsis... Hey, kid. What? Ellipsis. You've got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome. But you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Oh, no, Agate. No, he's an orphan. Dude, no. You putz. Oh, shit. Clem's gonna punch him in the balls now. Go get him, Clem! Clem? Ellipsis? Matron Teresa? Nope. Oh, it is. Why have you come here, Ellipsis? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. I left all the other children by themselves. I'm sure they're fine. Clem, really, Ellipsis. You know better, Ellipsis. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and... double hyphen! Clem! Nathan Teresa, Ellipsis, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I'm gonna kick the hell out of him! I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass, Clem! I understand how you feel, Clem, Ellipsis. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you, Ellipsis. To all of us, Ellipsis. However, Ellipsis, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. Do you think these guys have killed anybody? Ellipsis? All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. Just you wait and see. Ellipsis. So please, Ellipsis, don't put yourself in danger. Matron, Ellipsis. Oh, my eye's right. I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, Ellipsis. I'm really glad he's okay, Ellipsis. Jeez, Ellipsis. Women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid. You should get the matron and Brad out of here. This really is no place for them.
I don't mind, Ellipsis, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind, Ellipsis. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No! Please take it easy on us. We already had our asses kicked. Not our skulls, too. I see, Ellipsis. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted, then. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude, Ellipsis. Ah, why use words when Mira will do? You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs, and as soon as we go back to the guild, we'll get money. Still, are you sure? You don't want us to escort you back to Minoria? I mean, I know you got here by yourself. Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is like my backyard, after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry, Ellipsis. I will accept full responsibility, Matron. What would she get in trouble about? What? What'd I miss? Haha, Ellipsis. Thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the chillins are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Whew, Ellipsis made it just in time. Oh, Joshua, didn't even notice you weren't there. I brought back the boat. Oh. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that. So the bridge was down, we went way over here, and then Joshua was like, you know what, we need to bring that boat back. I'll go back to the south side of town and bring the boat back. Boy, the Queen's nephew is probably fuming on the... I reserved the boat, where's the boat? You, he says to Joshua as Joshua pulls up in the outboard. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it, wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe, Ellipsis. All you guys actually, Ellipsis. Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Again. Clem, Ellipsis. I thought maybe I could get back at them, Ellipsis. And then you had to come to save me, Ellipsis. You must think I'm a complete loser. Well, we don't think that at all, Ellipsis. You're not a loser. You risked life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua, Ellipsis. However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem! Ellipsis? Only I can do it, Ellipsis? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up to it? You betcha! You can count on me! Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us, Ellipsis. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great, I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. Phew, Ellipsis, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? Heart. Couldn't believe my eyes, seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, Ellipsis, so much. No, Ellipsis, I didn't say anything special. You've got to protect what's important to you, that's all, Ellipsis. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, Ellipsis, what came of your investigation? Ah, well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so, Ellipsis, I wonder if he's done yet, Ellipsis. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on, not to mention the identity of the arsonist, Ellipsis. Well, let's go then. No, same thing. Alright. You know that little boy from before? Apparently the matron came to get him. I don't know what was going on, but at least he's safe. I don't want to worry my mom. Oh, okay. Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. A really annoying one.
Yeah, ellipsis, somehow or other. I'm still kinda in shock from when that redhead showed up. Ha! You must mean a gate? He's working another case in Iran. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition, ellipsis. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit, ellipsis. It turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip, ellipsis. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Yes, it is. Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with. I can't say for sure, ellipsis, but I think they're clean. Really, ellipsis? Yeah, are you sure that the incompetent local town bullies didn't travel through monster-infested roads to burn down an orphanage with children inside? Shocked, I tell you. You're not just trying to protect your old buddies? You wanna watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, ellipsis, they couldn't be the arsonists, ellipsis. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked a straight line if they wanted to. Ellipsis. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the types with the guts to try arson anyway. Or, you know, burning orphans alive. I guess not, ellipsis, just full of themselves mostly. All you need is to give them a nasty look, and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonist while I'm out in the field. Huh, ellipsis? I'm taking over the case, ellipsis. And you're off of it. Whoa, say what? You gotta be kidding me. Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. You mildly care about orphans. I couldn't give a shit. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved, ellipsis. Oh, ellipsis. Pardon me, but I, ellipsis, you ain't gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't. Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey, Jean, what do the rules say about when junior and senior bracers want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do, ellipsis. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer. Gulp. We're not bad in a fight, ellipsis. Perhaps we could provide backup, ellipsis. It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. What, ellipsis? Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry, ellipsis. If I had not drawn my sword, ellipsis, that's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate, particularly in light of the current situation, ellipsis. I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone and, well, ellipsis. Ellipsis? Pursuing someone like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. That would be gossip. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me. I guess we have no choice, but you're still paying us for the half we did, right? I see, ellipsis. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then. Please, go ahead. Hey, and we got extra BP. Maybe not as much as we would have if I'd answered that one question correctly, but again, I'll go back and look at exactly how it was framed, but I still stand by mine. Oh, hey, but still, 4th class. And we got a strike quartz. Gotta see what the hell that does. It seems that you were quite thorough. But, as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. But Ellipsis! We just wanted to do something for the matron and the children. This isn't right, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Estelle Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Mr. Jean, it's possible to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because the number of people who attend will be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well, then, Estelle, Joshua, Ellipsis, would you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? Huh, Ellipsis? What do you mean? Every year, when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. Oh, God. Okay, so Estelle and Joshua are going to be conscripted to be in the play, and their characters are going to have to kiss, and it's going to be super awkward. I know the children always look forward to it, and there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. Ellipsis. You don't mean Ellipsis. You want us to take the parts? Yes, Ellipsis, otherwise we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be, Ellipsis. So, I mentioned you two to the student council last night, Ellipsis. They seemed quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good, and isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat, Ellipsis. I think you'd fit the role perfectly. I see, Ellipsis. Well, Ellipsis, Ellipsis, well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work, and what about the other part? Oh, Ellipsis, yes, well, Ellipsis. It's also a female part. Talking about it is kind of, Ellipsis, Ellipsis what? Embarrassing. And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Is this a kissing play? Oh, come on, Joshua, you're not going to make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. Yeah, no acting skills required, just combat skills. I've been in plays like that. We can't let that opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. John, is this really a legit Bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that Bracers do. And since a gate showed up, you do have some extra time, Ellipsis. I certainly have no problem with it. All right. I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else. Ellipsis. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe? Would it be okay with you if we looked around here some more? Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, Ellipsis, you leave by the goal. Go right. I found it. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go. Oh, look at that. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. Alright, maintenance delivery. Let's see, I'm looking for someone to carry a maintenance kit to the lighthouse for routine inspection. Okay. Oh, short term, gotta do those. I'm searching for some pirate treasure hidden along the Gulf Sea. If anyone's help, contact me. I'll be waiting at the chapel. Oh, secret of the old map. I wonder if that has anything to do with the map that we found along the Gullway a little while ago. I'm looking for an escort for my uncle, who's dead set on heading out onto the Crone Trail, says Amelia. Don't know where she is. Candelabrum theft. The Sapphire Glim, a treasure of the House of Delmore, was stolen from the mayor's residence. Please try to find the whereabouts of this candelabrum ASAP. For details regarding the incident, please see me at the mayor's residence. Alright. Make him leave! There's an annoying traveler causing problems for everyone around him at the Air Lytton, which is way, way south, and I'm looking for somebody who can resolve this problem amicably. Please come ASAP directly to Air Lytton at the east end of the Orion Causeway. I think we're going to call it for now. It's getting late. I actually have some video editing to do, so I think we'll call it. Oh, let's look at Chloe. See what she's got. Oh, she's got her bird. Nice. Let's see. She's 17. We're 19, I think. Yeah. Got some work to do, Chloe. Do I have anything you want? Let's see. Yep, yep. Come here. 101 to 121. That's nice. We'll do that. 6. Nope, she already has a shield vest. 6. She already has those. An extra work helmet. Don't jerk off the computer when I stand up. Thank you. Okay. Phrasing, but I appreciate the warning. Okay, it's unclipped, so now I'm not going to yank the damn computer case off of my desk. Alright, I do so like this game. Alright, so we have lots of side quests and such to do when we come back. Oh, I also, just out of curiosity, what's her Orbman loadout look like? Yeah, I thought she had a bunch of blue stuff. So, oh, and she's only got one line of orbments in her, her thing. Interesting. So, I'll probably take a little time to look around, you know, see if I want to reshuffle the orbments around, but, hello, Armin. Sorry, stream's about to end, but, Glad you're enjoying stuff. Am I getting Xbox Series X or PS5? I will probably get a PS5 at some point, but I'm not going to get either of them probably before the end of the year. I mean, even if I could easily get one, there just aren't enough games for them yet, and the games I want are also available on PS4, so, yeah. But, certainly looking forward to seeing what the new systems can do when they have games developed specifically for those systems instead of multi-platform. So, anyway, that's it for today. Glad you were all here watching me play this game and make fun of the punctuation style of the dialogue. I'll try and get a stream sometime this week, and because I want to play more. Alright, have an excellent rest of your weekend, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.